Welcome everybody, it's me, Public Function. How is everybody doing today? Is everybody happy? Is everybody okay? It's always good. Woo! Dead seed. Me and my long fur boots. Okay, well I messed that bit up. Right. So, the last couple of episodes we have been messing around big time with the ME system. While I've been away, you'll notice above, so I've added a couple of more recipes into things, like some of the prep for Galacticraft's gone in. We've built a couple of machines, so we're all good, we're all winning, we're all doing well. There are issues getting this Galacticraft stuff to work with ME. I've got a kind of a workaround, but most of the Galacticore stuff will just not play ball. It's too much of a pain to actually do it, so I'm not going to bother. It can all go and kiss my hairy beanbag. I'm just not going to bother with it. Got a raised platform where the ME system is, so it kind of looks like it's meant to do that. Actually, oh, there we go. And yeah, as you see, my bedroom's gone. My bedroom is now down there in that little cupboard. And this is just expanded into the workstation like I said it would. And you'll notice also, guys, there are more lasers in the lasers system. So if I want to order and create some redstone chipsets, I want 10, go. The system will now just go and deal with that for me. He said, oh, I probably think I maybe have run out of gold. Yes, I have. So let me just double check to make sure the system actually does know how to make gold. It's missing a gold ingot. Okay, so the system doesn't know how to make gold. Sorry guys, I should have done all this before. Do I have gold dust? Let's have a look. Gold dust. So in 1 gold makes 2 gold dust in code. Sorry guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but so this is osmium dust and ingots. This is pulverized gold with 1 gold ore. I'm going to change that over to 2 gold ore. So the system is supposed to know how to do this, but it doesn't because I haven't told it how to make a gold ingot. So one of these will make a gold ingot. Gold. So let me just grab one of these and I'll go. Oh. See, this is what happens when poopy things happen. Where's the ingots created? Not any what? Whoa, they're here. Dumb. Dumb, da dum, dumb. So I'm going to put this pulverized gold in. It's going to make me a gold bar. I'm going to grab it out of the system and we're going to. Don't need this shit. Right. Gold. Gold. Are you done? Thank you. I don't know why I keep going here. I can just go here because I need to go back to the system anyway. Do I? Where's my gold ingot? What? Oh, because the system's taking it. That's what the problem is. Okay. Right. Okay. No, this is right. You don't spit this out this time. Because it went into the ME system, and the ME system is asking for everything to. So yeah. So I've got my gold ingot. Sorry guys, this was just not what I wanted to do at all. No, not 7. Jeez Louise. One of these makes one of them. Encode it. God damn it, you have to make everything so hard. That's what she said. Go to the ingots part. This is just not what I wanted to do. Where's my ingot maker? And here we go. So we now know how to make. And off it goes because it's now going to craft everything. You see? You see? This is why I like it. Why I like it. This is why I like that. I like that a lot. Right. So it's making gold bars now. So it's, you see, it's now gone off and doing its thing. It'll just carry on until it reaches 10. Because this is probably not going to match. So I'm going to end up with more because it's going to keep putting redstone in until it gets 10. which means it's going to leave redstone in the system, but that's not a great issue. I'm not really bothered about that. Right, enough of this ME shit. Enough. Let me go and double check something quickly. Anyway, I was just checking something there, so that everything's okay. So, we were going to build our rocket. So we were building a tier 1 rocket. So I'm going to go to the crafting station here just because I like it. Right, so we've got our tier 1 rocket here, and this is what we're building, okay? So, I think we do have our nose cone, don't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got our nose cone. So I'm going to grab that out and put it in my inventory. Do we have fins? We've got 2 fins. So we built 2 fins. So we need another 2 fins. Okay. So the crafting station. No, that's the thing. This is what we're looking for. So in the system, we're going to ask for fins. We don't have any, but I'm just going to go boom, pass that to there. And we've got the material. So I can make 1, 2 more fins. So we've got our 4 fins because I've already crafted some heavy duty blank. Already crafted heavy duty plate. I must remember to breathe. Breathe, pubs, breathe. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Okay. So for our tier 1 rocket. Fit tier? What was that? Fucking tier. So for our tier 1 rocket, we also need, other than heavy duty plate, we need to create a rocket engine. Okay, so let's go over to the crafting bench and see if we can just build this. This one! So we need a rocket. If I can actually spell rocket without, oh, for goodness sake, I'm going. And here's our engine. So if I, it doesn't really matter. Left click that. So we need tin canister, an oxygen vent, flint and steel. Okay, so it's saying it doesn't have tin canister. We do know how to build that, so we will build a tin canister. So it gives us 2 out of that, even though I requested 1. How it builds it will build 2. It's not a big issue, it's just how it deals with it. And so let's go to rocket. We go back to the rocket engine again. We've got that. We just need an oxygen vent, which we know how to build. So let's craft an oxygen vent, please, and it does it. So we can add that in. And the last thing we need is flint and steel. Now, flint and steel's dead easy. I'll encode the recipe for it because we don't have it. Let's encode that, stick it in the system downstairs, and ask it to make us one. Because let's put it in the basic stuff. Because, you know, that's just how we roll. So if I ask for flint and steel, we want 1, go, crafts it, job done. We have our rocket engine. Okay, so we need to know how many heavy duty plate we've got. We've only got 3 left, so we'll grab those 3. And we need another... Better if I spell tier right. Let's look. So we've got 3, so we need another 5 heavy duty plate. So let's have a look at how we build heavy duty plate. Where is it? There it is. So heavy duty plates here. So it's steel, aluminium and bronze. So let's have a look and see what we've got on the compressed front. This is what I would have loved to have done to get this up and running, but unfortunately we didn't have the system to do it. What will happen though is when I put this in to the electrical compressor, the compressor is going to spit it out and put it into here anyway. So we don't have to go and collect it, we just have to go set it up. Which is a bit annoying, but tough shit. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Bronze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And aluminium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So let's go and stick these into the electrical compressor. So it's steel, aluminium, and bronze is in the middle, I think. If this doesn't go, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. And that's going to build us 5 heavy-duty plate. So we'll use 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these, or 1 of each. Sorry, no, 1 of each row. So it uses 2 bronze, 2 aluminium, and 2 steel. And notice, guys, as it said, this is disappearing. Boom, it's just going. So that's because. Where is it? Is that not getting sucked out? What? It's just supposed to have got sucked out. Have I broke it? It should be in there, isn't it? Oh, they're going, but they're going in slowly. Okay. Let's clear that. Why is only 1 plate in? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This won't open because there's blocks on top of it. There's nothing in there. These blocks have gone into spaz mode. Well, I've only got 1 heavy duty plate. That's really weird. Where are these other... Are they just floating around the system somewhere or what? Because they're not in here and they're not in that chest. They should be. Because that's the only place this goes, is into that chest. And they're not in the ME system.
They've disappeared.
Okay, okay. Let's do the crafting bench and... Oh, get this right in a minute. I don't know why it's doing that. That's just really weird. Right, so let's go and set this up again. I don't know what's going on. It's like winging around the planet or something. It's really weird. So this should create 8 more heavy duty plate. So it'll take 1 from each of the rows to create a heavy duty plate. You'll see. Now they've gone. This is what I love, debugging the system. See, and they're sitting in here, and now they're gone. And then what the heck is going on? Why did it work that time? That's really weird. Maybe it's just lag on catch-up. Right, so that should be 8, which means we should be able to build a tier 1 rocket. So to build a tier 1 rocket, we can't do it here, guys, okay? It just cannot be done. I'm going to leave these to crack on. We need to go upstairs, up to Space Station headquarters, which none of you should have seen yet, I don't think, unless you spotted it. But up here, guys, now you can see there's no rain going through. We have got our station. So outside this door is our launch pad where our rocket will go. Outside here, which I've still got to cover up, is our NASA workbench. But shall we do that now? Because that shouldn't take too long. I've got 80 of these, and that's what I've been using, so... I'll sort the other issues out shortly. Now, I obviously can't go past this, because, you know... Oh, for goodness sake. Hang on, this thing's on fast, that's the problem. Oh my god! What? Why did I get... What? Oh, one underneath. That's what it is. Right. Sorry! Sorry! I'll just set this up quickly. It's not going to do... there's a lot of things, but we'll just get, you know, so that's the idea, guys, is that'll sit there, and we've got this NASA workbench, and it's in cover, and everything's sweet and dandy, and super duper sexy, and oops. And we'll put window in there. I'll put that here. We'll get rid of that block because we need to have access to this. So we'll leave that up there like that. 2 blocks here. We'll do that and we're done. So other than putting a roof on, which I think I'm just going to use glass for. Give me 64 glass, thank you. Put these torches away. So yes, that just look, see, you just distracted me again. Right, so here's the NASA workbench, guys. So to build the tier 1 rocket, we need to that. We also need chests, because I want to put chests on, because I want to take up as much stuff as I can up into space with me, because there's no point otherwise. So we got 1, 2 phones, 3, 4 flow, a rocket engine, our Hujima flopper, and boom. That's it, guys. We're done. Okay, chest, chest, chest. Gives us a tier 1 rocket with 54 storage space. Okay, boom, done. Rocket is built. Okay, in case you guys haven't seen it before, I am the world's strongest man, and I am carrying a rocket in my head. That's right, you read it. Rocket on my mother head, because I am king. Right. So we're done on our workbench there. How's my glass doing? We're still getting done slowly because it's got to do it from sand, guys, and it might have to make sand from cobblestone because there might not be any sand left. Oh, and I'm going downstairs and I don't need that. I really don't know what's going on there or why I did that, but I did. So we'll come out, guys, and dump! We've got a rocket, okay? So this is what it's like inside the rocket. We get our little chart on the left-hand side. So this is what it's like on the inside. It's pretty barren in here. Okay, so it's left in and left shift to dismount. It puts you in third person view automatically, so you just have to sort F5 to sort yourselves out. So that's the rocket, guys. The next thing we need to do is this rocket, if you look, it's got no inventory and has no fuel. So the way we get fuel is we use our fuel tank here, which I got oil blah blah blah, which is in video something number part whatever. We need to make a fuel loader and put that here. So we're going to do that, but not right now. What we're going to do is we've got that tier 1 rocket ready to go. In fact, no, it's okay. I trust people. What we're going to do is we're going to get our preemptive rockety stuff up and running. So what we need is an oxygen collector, which I've pre-built, and oxygen compressor. So we're going to build our oxygen compressor. Hopefully that should come down, but we're going to put our oxygen collector up first. So I'm going to stick that there. Okay, now yes, this is, yeah, it is. It's just crazy. So I grabbed some Hujimi flips, power cables. Okay, so this is the power entry point. Okay, and that's where the oxygen gets pulled in. So with this being powered up, guys, you'll see that the oxygen gets pulled into here and we're good to go. In fact, I put that in completely the wrong place. The oxygen collector really needs to go here. Okay, so that collects the oxygen in here. I need to then get the oxygen out of there, which I can't remember where it is, into an oxygen compressor. So let's see if the oxygen compressor has been built. It has. So there we've got our oxygen compressor. Our oxygen compressor will go here. We shall destroy this cover and we'll put that in here. What we now need to do is we need to link up our, this Yeah, because this is the oxygen compressor and this is the oxygen collector. So we need oxygen pipes to move the oxygen from here into there. So actually what I'm going to do is, just to be a bit of a pain in the hoopy boopies, because that's what I'm doing, I'm being a pain, is I'm going to go and get a couple of woody blocks. Don't need that many, just a couple, just so I can actually go put that there, put that there. Oh no, not the compressor there. We've got the oxygen collector here, oxygen compressor here, and we'll build out the power from here to there, because we're all going to cover this up, so that's not a great problem. We're going to cover it right up, we'll do good. So we need to then get an oxygen pipe from here to here. In fact, I'm going to have to move this. Honest to God, see, this is what happens when you do stuff when you don't plan what's going to happen and you just make it up as you go along. WTF OMG LOL. Right, it's because basically that power lead was too close to that and it was causing problems. So this is the oxygen compressor. So we need to go back to oxygen and we need to craft some oxygen pipes. So 8. We'll need more, but I'll craft 8. So that's it. Systems crafted at 8. We've got them. So we just need to go. Yeah. And we do get them back. Even though they make that horrible glass shattered noise, we do actually get them back. So now we have our oxygen collector and we have our oxygen compressor. Our oxygen compressor is now storing oxygen from our oxygen collector. I'm going to destroy that. Destroy that. Put these back in. So this is what we're going to do. Basically, what we have to do is we have to have oxygen gear. Correct? Does everybody agree with that? Yeah? Otherwise, we're not breathing at all. So the oxygen pipe is sending to the oxygen collector, uses a big fan here to collect oxygen from where we are. And we are in anywhere. Well, we're on Earth, which means we can collect oxygen from anywhere. And we'll show you guys how to collect oxygen on the moon soon. When we get there. Don't worry about it. We'll be taking this not this equipment, but another set of this equipment with us so we can start up a base and get it up relatively quickly so we can run it and then we can get prepped and then do the moon. Yeah. Is everybody there? Are you with me or are you lost? Are you lost? Don't worry about it. So what happens is the oxygen collector automatically uses this oxygen pipe to pass oxygen to the oxygen compressor. Okay, we have, and I built these earlier, is you're better off with the heavies because they'll last longer. So we stick in a heavy oxygen tank and what happens is the oxygen gathered by the oxygen collector goes up through the pipe to the oxygen compressor. The oxygen compressor compresses the oxygen and then puts it into an oxygen tank. There are 3 types of oxygen tanks. There's light, medium and heavy, but heavy is obviously the one that stores the most oxygen and is the one that you are more than likely going to survive longest in the moon with. Okay? Yeah? Awesome. Right. This is us, guys. This is Moony Mars stuff now. So we're doing. I just bashed my mouse like a tool. What I'm going to do is I'll finish off my little bit here, so we've got our roof done, and I'll move. I'll get rid of this door because we don't really need it. I just had it there as a bit of a safety precaution, because we don't really need it now because stuff and things. So yeah, so I'm gonna just repeat I'm gonna all the time, just, you know. I will leave this here, guys. We'll carry on with our mission to Mars in the next video. We'll carry on with what we need to do to get our ass to Mars. And that'll be it. So I'm gonna leave, as I said, I'm gonna leave that here. I don't know how many times I said that now, about 17. So guys, have fun and I'll catch you next time.